You're fired.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Chase, and this is Cut to the Chase with me, Chase. So X-Men 97 is coming out this Wednesday. Okay. Now the showrunner, of whom I did a video of, I don't know, 6 months ago. Anyway, his name is Beau DeMayo. He's been fired.
You're fired.
Parted ways, as Disney says, just ahead of this show's premiere. That's crazy. That's wild. And we're going to dive into why maybe that happened. The actual reasoning has not been given, but we're going to get in some maybe details and maybe we can form as a hypothesis. So first off, let's just kind of break into what's going on, what happened. Coming from the Hollywood Reporter, this is when it first came out that Beau DeMayo got fired. Early this week, Marvel and DeMayo suddenly parted ways. His company email was deactivated and cast and crew were informed he was no longer on the project. DeMayo's Instagram account, once a source for X-Men updates and shirtless pics, was deleted. No reason for the firing was given. I joke about the shirtless pics, but I don't, because one of the other things that we'll find out also is that the dude had an OnlyFans. Granted, people say there was no real spicy content on there. Let's just say he wasn't showing the Cyclops. Splitting with writers is a normal part of business for Marvel or any studio. However, it is unusual for a top creative on a Marvel project to miss a premiere or cancel press plans last minute, even if they've been shuffled to the side. What makes a studio, especially Disney, fire a POC LGBTQ person? You have to do something heinous for that to happen, or you're a Trump supporter. Okay. Props to the quarter for that joke. So this is coming from Game Rant. According to Snyder's reporting, DeMayo was an absolute nightmare to deal with on a daily basis. After DeMayo's firing was announced, fans speculated that his OnlyFans account was the reason for the sudden dismissal. That's where a lot of people are hanging up on, as it likely wouldn't gel well with Disney's family-friendly image. While this remains speculation, Snyder reports that Disney executives found his behavior on OnlyFans creepy. However, DeMayo, he's had this OnlyFans account for years before he was ever even announced, which was November 2021, before he was ever even announced as a showrunner for X-Men 97. He already had this account. So I personally gotta think that this OnlyFans doesn't have anything to do with anything. It's not like they wouldn't have found out, you know? The dude was posting shirtless pics and, you know, those kinds of pictures all over his Instagram or his Twitter. Like, if I wanted to go find out about X-Men 97, I had to shuffle through. I had to shuffle through all of his steamy pictures of him shirtless to get hey, what's Gambit doing? What's Gambit doing here? So I just don't think that. Coming from the AV Club, this is the most recent that we have. So somebody, his name is Brad Winderbaum, fielded some questions this week about DeMayo's departure, saying he couldn't get into details, but pushed back on circulating assertions that DeMayo had been fired by the studio. I don't, he responded when asked if he'd characterized DeMayo's exit as a firing. We parted ways is the best I could say. What does "is the best I could say" mean? If anything, that more adds to the speculation of, was it an OnlyFans? But like I said, I think there's something a lot more egregious that happened for just this literal severance. Cut the dragon's head off right there. Stop it. Dead in its tracks. Get out. I mean, DeMayo was already working on the third season. There was already plans for it, how they're going to approach it. I can't think that he was making a mutual decision here. Yeah, let's just leave it. I don't think that's happening. So I don't know if we're going to get a full story. And all of his social media is gone. No Instagram, no Twitter. His OnlyFans is gone. He's erased himself from the internet, which is also suspicious. So we'll see what happens. But I am curious what you guys think. Do you guys think this is just a friendly parting of the ways? Like, hey, good working with you, but we're gonna leave now? Or do you also think that something is more sinister at play as to why he is gone? And if you like this video, please go down and like it. If you have not yet already, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications. And coming up, I'm gonna release a video. You know how Morph is non-binary? Well, apparently there's a deeper reason for that. So stay tuned for that video when it comes out. we're gonna dive into that. So anyways, guys, as always, peace out.